We got a guest with us here in the house?
No way.
Yeah, we do, and he's coming on right now.
Darian Kinnard is here. What is up?
What's going on, my man?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
My mom came rushing in upstairs. She was like, "You need to get all cheaped up." I'm like, "Oh,
Dude, that's sick.
on the phone with my grandma."
Heck, yeah,
You know,
that's awesome. I'm glad you showed up, man. Yeah, we were talking about you earlier. We're from Kentucky, so we've been watching you through college and everything. We're UK guys, so you've been our guy. I think it was the day before they picked you last year. I was like, we got to get Kinnard in this next round, bro, and we did. So, yeah, she probably just heard us talking about you and everything. So, how you been, man? How's the off season treating you?
it was good. I just got back from Dallas yesterday. So drove that. It's a little flat drive, just with my thoughts. But yeah, I was out in Dallas just doing some training. Came back for OTAs.
That's sick. Hey, man, Matt Lane's here from KC Sports Network. You got a question for Darian?
Oh no, man, I don't have a question. I'm just I'm glad you're on here hanging out with the guys. I know they're big Kentucky guys, so how you coming on here, I'm sure is big for them. It's like I don't need to still need the spotlight here from you guys. Like you guys all need to check. 'Cause I'm sure he's one of your favorite players now, being for the Chiefs and playing down in Kentucky.
Yeah, you are a Kentucky guy. We've been following you forever, all the way back when you were playing in Ohio, man, in high school. Like.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. Everybody in our chat wants to know, are you a right tackle or are you a guard? Are they moving you to guard or are you the right tackle? Come on. Be our right tackle, my man.
Man, honestly, for me, I see myself more as a tackle. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to get out there and play. So whatever position is needed. I mean, last year, I was at tackle on both sides. And then Trey, our guard, went down for that week, and then Joe. So it's like they needed a guy who could play guard. So I just did a lot of rotating in guards and tackles on both sides. So I think after week 5, I started just kind of practicing at all 4 positions, just in case.
We've been talking about the draft, man. That's what we've been talking about today. As a player, how much do you get into the draft? Like, do you really dig in at all, or is it just kind of a wait and see what happens kind of thing to you?
Me personally, I just kind of wait and see. Really, at the end of the day. I got to play ball right now. I got to focus on that. So, kind of sidetracking and, seeing who's going to get drafted isn't really that big of a focus. At the end of the day, it's going to be when the players are there and the guys we have in the building, that's going to be the guys we rock with. And those are the guys we're going to strive to win into the Super Bowl with.
I hear you, man.
Right.
If a lot of talk about taking a tackle in the first round. If they do that, man, don't be requesting no trade or nothing. Like, we having that. But Darnell Wright's a name that keeps coming up. He's out of Tennessee. I know the UK Tennessee, man. We got a lot of bad blood. You guys going to be pals, or are you just going to kind of give him the coach shoulder? Make him carry those shoulder pads.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I roomed with Trey when we were out in Dallas, so,
Right. I was going to say.
Trey, I mean, I might be cool with him, too.
That's cool. Chris Wright says, "Holy Kinnard, what is up?" Oh, he asked the same question, tackle or guard. He is a tackle, Chris. He is a tackle. He's already said it. We actually projected you to win the right tackle job this year, and we were so bummed when preseason kept coming around. We were like, why is Kinnard not on the field? We were burning stuff down, man. You know the whole couch burning in Kentucky?
Oh, yeah.
That was us.
Okay.
We started that.
Hey, man, it just takes I mean, it's a huge step up from just going, from college, playing against some of the best, and then going to NFL where everybody is the best, So it's a big step up. It's a steep learning curve. So
I got a question for you. You played with Will Levis, and people are talking about Will going in the top 10.
Yep.
You're not going to say nothing bad about Will Levis because he was a warrior on the field. I know he was. What do you think about Will? Like, do you think he's worthy? A lot of people are saying he's a bust. What do you think about Will Levis? I think Will Levis is probably going to be pretty good in this league.
I think he'll be a great player. Like I said, it's just a steep learning curve. I mean, I think he's smart enough, and he's definitely has the tools, the build, the size, the arm. He has all of it. It's just that learning curve. But other than that, I think he'll be successful. Whatever team he ends up on, he'll take control. He'll come in, be a leader, and do his thing.
Matt, where do you have Will Levis on your big board with quarterbacks? Is he like 2 or 3 for you, probably?
So you're not gonna get an ex-teammate on here and then make me say stuff. He's our quarterback for the KCSN draft guide, but I gotta be very clear here. I have a first-round grade on him. I'm the only person out of us that work here had a first-round grade on him. Everybody else is a little lower, so he's our quarterback 4. But we still got him up there. pretty high up there. And like I said, myself, I have him as a first round grade. So
Matt,
can't get too out of me.
I swear, buddy, I wasn't trying to throw you under the bus. I was going to say the same thing. I got Will Levis as QB4. I actually got him past Richardson from Florida, and that's only off pure athleticism and the way the game's starting to go at the quarterback position. So I hated doing that. Believe me, being an SEC guy, I didn't want to do it.
A lot of people have the Raiders taking Will Levis. What are you going to do if your ex-teammate is a freaking Raider, bro?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, legitimately open for each other's success. But it's a game, so we're going to go out there, battle it out. The best team wins, but at the end of the day, we'll say what's up to each other after the game.
For sure. When you were playing for Kentucky, you had your hair dyed blue.
Yes.
And let's see, you got drafted by the Chiefs, and you immediately dyed your hair red. Were you still in Lexington with that bright red hair?
Yeah.
And what kind of looks did you get?
Fusion. Some people who didn't know me, they probably thought I played for Louisville. But, other than that, though, like after I explained to them, they were pretty ecstatic.
Yeah, for sure. So you're a Super Bowl champion, bro. How awesome is that? Like, would you have ever thought, a few years back, this early in your career, you could say that?
No, not this early. Or not this early. But, it's exciting. And, we're plenty more to come, put it that way.
So I just want to ask you, Darren, like, you're coming into the NFL. What was one of the biggest things that sticks out with you just in terms of learning, not anything specific, but working with Andy Heck and just kind of how he teaches it? What was one of the biggest steps that you kind of had to get through going from college to the pros, man?
Biggest step is adapting to the stress, that you put on yourself, the things that are expected of you in the building, not even on the football field. So, but that's not saying, Coach Heck put a lot of stress on us. I mean, he's one of the best in the business. He's played it and been coaching for altogether 32 years. Like, he's one of the best, if not, in my opinion, the best O-line coach. So he's a great guy. He coaches his ass off, excuse my language, but he's a damn good coach, and he deserves respect for sure. But,
well, Darian just got us demonetized, so thanks for that, buddy. I appreciate it.
No,
I'm joking.
Mike says worse than that like every few minutes, bro.
No, we're joking. We got a question from Scott. He says, Darian, what's your favorite barbecue spot in KC, man?
I mean, might get burned at the stake for this, but I feel, me personally, I feel like Kansas City's, barbecue might be a little overhyped.
Oh
no.
But there are some really good spots. I will say there are some good spots, but they made it, when I was coming out here, they made it sound like everywhere had great barbecue, and it's just specific places, certain places does have really good barbecue.
Where are you at right now? Are you in Kentucky right now? Are you in Ohio?
No, right now I'm back in Kansas City. So
gotcha.
Starting up and just came back to, get settled.
Dude, the next time you're back in Kentucky, hit us up. We'll go eat barbecue. Jason Dunn, he used to play tight end for the Chiefs. His family has a barbecue spot near Lexington. We're supposed to go eat with him, so you can join us. Matt, you're invited too if you can get here.
Hey, I'm not that far away.
Okay, come on down, buddy. Darian, who's the toughest guy you had to go up against on the defensive line when you played at Kentucky, man? Who was in the SEC? Is he in the league right now, or? Yeah,
most definitely. There's a lot of good guys. I mean, of course, like my freshman year, Josh Allen was still at Kentucky. So, but he was on the team. So, I had two guys, I think, that on my team that stood out the most to me, just in terms of being freak athletes. Josh Paschal, he's with Detroit right now. And then Josh Allen were definitely some of the best guys, like bar none, in the SEC, to me anyways. Just playing against them every day at practicing against them. Great guys, freak athletes, strong, quick, has all the talent there.
Awesome, man. I don't know how long you want to stay on here. If you want to go, just click off the phone anytime you want to go, man. Otherwise, we're going to talk your ear off.
It's all good. I was just stopping in, you're dealing with, I didn't want to be a troll, so I had to stop it.
No, man, you're good.
Yeah, we weren't sure, so it's awesome that you showed up, though. I wasn't expecting it because I guess Mike was checking the email. I just saw you pop up at the bottom. I was like, oh, okay.
I can't be a troll. I don't want to make these people think I'm a liar, so I was like, I'm going to let y'all get back to the podcast. I'm going to get back on Call of Duty, so.
Oh, man.
All right, my man. We appreciate you, man. This is awesome.
Real, thank you.
Hey, before you go,
Oh, yeah.
do you like Call of Duty 2 or is it trash?
The Modern
The
Warfare.
Yeah,
Every-
the new-
Game's got bugs to fix. And, I mean, I think they could do a little better in certain areas. But
Yeah, I hear you. I stopped playing. I stopped playing, man. I don't even play no more.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
it's enjoyable, fun, nice to play on downtime, hang out with some boys from back home. So
Awesome, man. Okay, brother, we'll let you get out of here. Anytime you want to come back on, just shoot me an email.
absolutely, thank y'all.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks for doing it, man. Matt, sorry to interrupt you, dude. This was your night, and Darian stole your thunder. I'm so
That's
sorry.
right. You guys invite me on, and then you come in. You're like, oh, hey, by the way, just kind of hang out here. We're gonna talk to Darian Kinnard. We got Travis Kelce coming up later, apparently.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, we stole Matt's thunder. Matt, the time's yours, buddy. Just talk about whatever you want for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go take a
My
bath.
good.
Oh, whatever. No, that was cool. That was cool. I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, thought it probably was a troll in the chat, to be honest. But, you know,
Dude, straight
that's very cool of him.
There goes a sight from my soul.